I am buried beneath the Mediterranean Sea, north of Egypt. The French are seen here swimming amongst my remains, as they discovered them in 1994, under the Alexandria harbor. They plucked many artifacts from my bed to place them on display in Alexandria in 1995, and I am still on display today. Many stories have come and gone through the ages of history, but alas, I am still a mystery to most today. I am an ancient wonder of the world. I am the Lighthouse of Alexandria. I was born in 280 BC, when my foundation was laid and completed my rise in 247 BC to honor Alexander the Great. My walls have been estimated anywhere from 393 to 450 feet. I was one of the tallest man-made structures built in the world at the time. An Arab traveler named Andalusi visited me in 1605 and provided the most descriptive information for future generations to read. I am made up of three main sections, where my lower section was a massive square bottom, my center section was an octagonal shape, and my top was circular with a mirror in place to warn others of the dangers nearby and welcome weary travelers. Alexander the Great conquered many lands and established cities, monuments, and trade throughout. The Mediterranean Sea was the main source for commerce among the great nations. Travelers, soldiers, and merchants sailed the seas in search of trade and wealth. Coastlines and large rocks were big fears among sailors, as many ships had gone down over the years from hitting rocky shores. As the need for commerce and trade grew, so did the needs for guidance and aid. Alexander the Great had found a way to provide this. Through the perilous years of sailing, sailors learned to navigate through various means, but primarily they used sights and coastlines in the daytime and relied on stars to guide them through the night. My light grew to become famous as sailors could see it from long distances, warning them of the shoreline and welcoming them to the harbor. The dangers of the sea and rocky shorelines were nothing to gamble with. My light helped sailors through their long journeys. Travelers have said that my light can be seen anywhere from hundreds of yards to 30 miles from the coastline. I use mirrors to reflect the sun in daytime and burn a fire to send out at night. Some have said that the power of my light beam was so strong that I could concentrate on ships from afar and burn them with a beam. This struck fear into anyone who had poor intentions. My light and the beauty of my construction has propelled me to one of the 7 ancient wonders of the world. In the 14th century, a string of earthquakes led to my fall. By 1405, I was no longer standing, and a military fort was built using part of my stone as a foundation. No one had seen me for years until the recent divers pulled me from my coffin and shared my history with the world. I am the beacon of light. I am the Lighthouse of Alexandria.